Rita, we're never going to find gas at the rate we're going. I know you're feeling sad right now, but it's not an excuse to slow us down. I'm not being insensitive. I know what you're going through. My girlfriend and I just had a fight recently as well. Well, it was over Loretta Lynn. No, if anything, she loves her more than I do. No, she's not a lesbian. She just sees Loretta Lynn as a feminist icon. Like I said, she's not a lesbian. Anyway, that's not the point. Rita, I was going through some tough times until I met you. You have really been a source of comfort. I'm not saying you've helped me romantically. I'm saying you've helped me as a friend. Although if for some reason my girlfriend and I can't work things out, and you and Kris can't work things out, I hope maybe you and I can become something more. I'm not using you as a less desirable backup plan. I look at the situation as one of your record singles. My girlfriend, she's the hit single. But you're such a great artist that your B-sides are just as good as your hit singles, and you're the B-side. No, seriously, you're a great artist. I know you don't hear that very often because you're primarily an interpreter of songs and not a songwriter. But why should that be held against you? I mean, is the president considered less of a leader because he has speechwriters? No, he's considered less of a leader because of poor decisions. Yeah, I know my reasoning falls apart with the current president. I don't know what's up with that. The point is, I like you and I want you to be my B-side. Now, if you'll be my B-side, I'll be your B-side. Do we have a deal? It's a deal then. You really do have a nice B-side, by the way. Looks like we're coming up to another farm. I wonder if that's a gas tank. It's a valid question now that I've poured milk all over that other farm. I mean, yeah, it wasn't all bad. I'm not hungry anymore. Well, let's go check this out. Well, it says gas. Looks like we found some. Wait, you really want to see them? I mean, this is gravel. Okay. Alright, here it goes. What? Oh my gosh, that freaking hurts! Oh! Oh crap, I think someone heard me. Someone did hear me. Rita, just get down! Rita, get down! Well, I think he's gone. We won't be able to get gas until this evening when he's stopped working. I'm not just going to ask for gas. This man's an outlaw. Now let's just go back to camp and tell Kris we found some gas. This is our campsite, right? Yeah, apparently he doesn't live here anymore. I mean, this is just great. The moment we find gas, the moment we can finally leave, he's not even here. Yeah, we'll just have to start looking for him. You know, it would make a lot more sense if we split up. I'm going to go this way, you go that way. We'll meet back right here in 15 minutes. He's got to be nearby. Kris! Kris, you really had us getting worried there. Of course we were worried. We care a lot about you. Yes, we care about you even if your career is over. Your career is not over because you broke up with Rita. If anything, her career is over because the relationship is over, and she's still in good spirits. You can still make a comeback in country music. Keith Urban has nothing on you. Country music is about Southern life, not the Southern Hemisphere. I never did think about that. I guess Australians are all descendants of outlaws, so that gives them some credit. No, that doesn't mean... Keith Urban went to rehab for alcohol abuse. That's not country. Country music is about drinking your problems away. Not that I'm condoning the activity you're currently partaking in. If you don't think country music is right for you anymore, maybe you should try something else. I don't know, Rita and I were talking about presidential speech writing. Maybe you could try that. It's Adam and Eve, not me and Bobby McGee. That doesn't make sense, let alone even rhyme. I'm sure in your inebriated state it sounded wonderful, but it was crap. Now, why don't you come with Rita and I, and we'll go get some gas, and we'll leave. You just want to stay here and drink? That's not even your song. Fine, if you want to stay here and drink, you go right ahead. But remember, beer doesn't last forever. This bud's for you, and I'll always be there for you, no matter what. Rita, we were supposed to meet over there. I think I would know, given the fact that I chose our meeting spot. Anyway, Kris still wants to be alone. We're going to have to go and get the gas ourselves. I think we're getting close to the farm. Rita, are you still there? Oh, you're right there. I can barely see you. You're really an earthy woman who is truly in touch with her surroundings. I'm not being sarcastic. I really like that about you. You're not fake. I feel like I can tell you anything and you truly care. I know, I'm confused too. You're only supposed to be my B-side, but I'm falling for you. I don't want to be involved in a love triangle. Love triangles only end up stabbing all the participants in the heart. Well, I'm sorry we can't all be as poetic as Kris. I'm sure he'll be fine. Look, we can't worry about that right now. We've got to get gas. And I think the tank's right there. All of our problems are now solved. I drive a pickup, why? It's not bad for the environment. Early bird specials, those are the real fossil fuels. Alright, fine. As soon as I get a chance, I'll sell it. But right now, that truck is our only way out of here, so we'll have to use it. I guess we do need a container to put the gas in. Well, let's check this shed and see if they have anything in there. Son of a biffle, I heard! I think I broke my ankle! Ah! Wait. What, are you serious? This farmer's gonna go insane with the amount of hours he's putting in. Get over here! There's no place for us to run this time. We're gonna get caught for sure. Where? What the heck is he doing up there? He's not depressed. See, would a depressed person have the motivation to perform their own stunts? Yeah, and look, the farmer's walking away. He must think the noise came from an animal in the woods. If only he knew he was walking away from the world's greatest artist. Kris, you did a great job distracting that farmer. Of course he's okay. Kris, you can get up now. Kris. He's dead.